Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delaney and this is Organized Adult, where I try to teach young people important life skills in an organized way. Today I'm going to be talking about my February favorites. So what are February favorites? Basically they're the products or food or things that I've been using over the past month that I've just been loving, that have just been serving me really well, that I've just really been enjoying. And so I just kind of wanted to share those with you. All the products that I mentioned today, this is not sponsored in any way, by the way, but all the products that I mentioned today are going to be linked in the coordinating blog post, which is always linked below in the description box, so that if you see something that's of interest to you, you can go and see it for yourself and maybe even buy it for yourself. Okay, so the first product that I want to talk about that I've been loving is my Fitbit. I got this Fitbit, I just have the black one. I got this Fitbit for my birthday at the end of January, and I've just been loving it. I have officially become a Fitbit addict. I'm one of those people that I try my best to reach 10,000 steps a day. I love wearing it on my wrist. I love that it's black and sleek and, it just kind of has that like nice look to it. I love the little vibrating noise thing that it makes when you reach your 10,000 steps. This Fitbit has been awesome in terms of like helping me to reach my fitness goals. I just love it. I love the app. It's super easy to use. And this has just been something that I've really been enjoying this month. Also, the alarm system on it, so much better to be woken up by a nice little vibrating sensation on your wrist as opposed to like from your iPhone or something. Like this, having just a nice little vibration which wakes me up every single time on your wrist, because for those of you that don't know, a Fitbit comes with a feature to do an alarm. Having that has been like the best thing ever because it's so much nicer to wake up with, a nice little vibrating feeling on your wrist as opposed to like a loud, obnoxious iPhone thing. The next product that I've been loving is this Life Factory water bottle. I picked this water bottle up, first of all, as you can see, it is a glass water bottle. It's got a rubberized outside finish to it so that it doesn't smash if you break it, and it's in this really pretty purple color with this cool, like, polka dot almost design, just by the way that the holes are cut out. And then I got it with the straw cap. So the straw just pops out like this. It has this little thing that you can carry it with. And I just love this water bottle. I got it at Whole Foods. It was a little bit expensive for a water bottle. I think it was like 25 bucks or something, but I literally use this all the time. I just love that it's glass. It's easy to clean. I love the rubberized outside. It just gives it like a nice finish. And doesn't keep it like a fragile glass bottle. The straw cap is great. I definitely prefer straw over like those open style caps that you just flip open. And I just really love the way that this water bottle feels, the way that it looks, the way that it is. It's definitely been one of my go-tos as far as, because I drink a lot of water throughout the day. That's like one thing as far as, fitness and health and stuff that I do really well. I'm really good about drinking water. So having this cute water bottle to carry around, and I feel like it's big enough but not too big, like I was using one of those Victoria's Secret water bottles for a while, and I really like it because it's so big, but honestly, like, it didn't fit in my backpack. It took up too much space in my bag, so having this medium size one, I think it's I think it's 16 ounces, is like a really good size, fits in my backpack easily, and above all, it's like super cute and functional and reusable, which is always a plus. Another item that I've been loving this month is this basically pour-over coffee brewer brew in a bag from Trader Joe's. I just saw this randomly at Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago when I was there, and I was like, that's interesting, because I live in a dorm room and obviously I don't have like a water boiler. I usually just throw my mug in the microwave and just put it on like the beverage setting and heat up my water, but I can only really do that for tea. Like, I don't have a coffee maker. I should probably get one, but I don't have one. So I thought this was like a really interesting solution for that. I don't have to commit to like a whole coffee maker and a whole bag of coffee. So basically what it is that so on the back it has this little like zipper thing and this little spout thing. So you unzip it and you pour in hot water, and basically you just let it brew for like 4 minutes inside the bag, and then after that 4 minutes you just pour it out of this little spout into your cup. Super easy. And the coffee is pretty good from it. Like, it's not super strong, but it's definitely, like, pretty good. So convenient, and it's like a small enough size. It's almost like Keurig size, where I don't have to make, 4 cups of coffee when I only want one at a time, And I think they were like, this is like $1, literally $1 at Trader Joe's. It was like the greatest thing ever that I found. So convenient if you don't have a coffee maker and you still want to make coffee, and you don't want to like invest in all the supplies and everything else. And the fact that it brews literally in the bag, like, life-changing. Like, everyone needs to try this out, especially if you, like, even in like your office, at work, or like anywhere. I mean, just to be, all you need is hot water, literally. That's all you need. And then obviously if you want to put like milk or something in your coffee, but super cool. Highly recommend it. The next product that I'm absolutely loving this month, I actually just picked it up about a week ago, but I'm already obsessed with it. It's this Martha Stewart notebook. So Martha Stewart had a collection at Staples, I think like a few years ago, but it sold out really fast, or it just sold out. And then there were like a couple products trickling in and out of Staples, over the past few years, but she finally released a whole new collection, and it's at Staples right now. I'm recording this at the end of February, so I'm assuming that all the products are still there, but I am literally obsessed with this notebook. I got it to manage Organized Adult. As you can see, it's kind of Organized Adult's color, which I really love. I love this like seafoam green, tealish, bluish, greenish color. It's so beautiful to me. So it's an ARC style notebook, so it follows that system. So the only thing that I didn't like about it was that I have all these printables and all of these, like things that I use for my blog, and I've been just using for Organized Adult, so I've just kind of been using a binder for all that stuff, and so basically I had to find a way to punch things to put them in this ARC system. And so basically I had like a binder for all of my Organized Adult stuff, and I had all these printables and all this stuff that I was using for it. And because of the ARC system, you can't use like a 3-hole punch with the system. It has to have its own puncher, which was kind of annoying because I didn't want to have to, and the puncher at Staples is like $45, like so expensive. I was not about to spend that when I already spent a decent amount of money on this notebook in the beginning, to begin with. So what I did is on Amazon, there's a hole punch that is only $19, still kind of ridiculous, but $19 that goes with this ARC system. And the good thing about the hole punch is that like if you get a smaller ARC notebook or something, it fits for that too. There's like different settings on it. So that was a huge plus in my eyes. And I'm just loving this notebook. It has these beautiful spirals on the side. The outside is like almost this like hard leather type thing. I can't really describe it. It's like I don't know, it's like a woven leather type deal. And it's so beautiful and I love it. And it was definitely an investment, but I am just obsessed with it. The next thing that I want to talk about is this book, Little Bee. This book I had to read for my human rights class that I'm taking this semester. And if you like reading at all, and like I'm not really that into reading anymore. I used to be super into it when I was younger just because, I don't know, I feel like school kind of ruined reading for me. I kind of feel like I was forced to read a lot of things I didn't like, and I kind of forgot that there might be books and stories out there that I do enjoy reading. And Little Bee kind of reminded me of that because it's a story of an African refugee and a English, like from Great Britain family, and just like how their lives intertwine, and it's this whole story behind it. So definitely, I highly recommend this book. I know so many people have read it. It just makes you think about things. There's a lot of drama, there's action, there's a lot of emotional stuff. I will say that there is a lot of mention of suicide in it, so if you're super sensitive to that topic, which obviously it's a sensitive topic to begin with, but if you're especially not okay with like hearing about suicide or stuff like that, then maybe don't read this book, but still it's amazing, and there's so much, in it that, I don't know, it just kind of made me think, and it was the first book in a long time that I actually enjoyed, so I'm really glad that my professor made me read it for that class. Okay, the next thing, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of all over the place here with all my products, but The next thing, I know everyone and their sister has used the Naked palette at one point or another if you're into makeup at all, but I got it for Christmas and I've been using it over the past couple months, January and February, but I'm including it as a February favorite because I've actually started caring about my eyeshadow since getting this Naked palette. I know that's kind of weird to say, but before I just kind of like threw a color in my eyes and like called it a day. But with the Naked palette, because there's so many easy tutorials and I've learned so much about like shading and like what to do in my crease and like blending and highlight and, you know, smoky eye and all these things, I don't know, like getting the Naked palette has sparked my inspiration having to do with my eyeshadow, and I just love it. Let me see if there's any specific colors that I can kind of point out that I've been obsessed with. I definitely love Sin, which is like this light pink one right here. I love shading with Hustle, which is like this darker purple one down here. I haven't really used Gunmetal or Creep, these two darker ones at the end, that much, but definitely like the pinks and the purples, and obviously Naked and Buck, the two nude ones, Half Baked, the gold one, which everybody loves. I've just been like obsessing over this palette, and I know I'm super late to the game, but it's just been my favorite. Okay, and last but certainly not least is this Burt's Bees lip crayon that I picked up at Target. I got it in the shade Sedona Sands. Literally, I use this every single day, especially this month. I don't know about you, but when I wake up in the morning to, you know, get ready and do my makeup and everything, I'm kind of dehydrated, so my lips are like a little bit pale, and I don't know, they're like a little bit pale and really boring looking. This color is the ultimate, like, nude lip color. It gives my lips such a good, like, pinky color, but without looking pinky, and it makes them matte, and I just love it. And it's moisturizing enough, and it's really good, you know, ingredients. I cannot recommend these Burt's Bees lip crayons enough. I've just been loving them, literally using them every day, and it's even a good base color. Like, I've been using it on the bottom, and then maybe I'll put like a lip gloss over it, or a darker lipstick, or whatever. It's such a good base color, such a good, like, even lip primer, I would even say, just because it moisturizes and mattifies all at the same time. I'm literally obsessed with this, and I know I've been saying that about all these products, but I'm just telling you that if you're gonna make an investment into a lip product, I think this is like $8 at Target, and that seems like a lot to me, at least, for a lip product that I'm probably only gonna use for like a month or two and then throw away, but try it out. Definitely worth it in my eyes. Okay guys, that's all of my products for this month, all of my favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I encourage you to subscribe. I put out new content every Tuesday and Friday. And like I said earlier, the blog post that is always linked below will have all of the links to the products that I mentioned today, easy places to find them online or in store or whatever. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!